EA Sports. It's in the game.
As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the visiting team match up against the home team. And here they come, John. The start of this year's Super Bowl is just minutes away.
One of these two teams will leave the field as the NFL champion. Both coaches have talked a lot about focus and execution. They want to establish a rhythm on offense early and get rid of some of those butterflies.
Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Number 3 will be kicking off.
To start the game. Hardy back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Hardy is able to get it to the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Good shoot.
Dropping back to pass on first down with the throw. And this pass is completed. Conley comes up to make the play at the 36. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Miller, the lone setback, tucks it away. Nice play fake. Right on target to the wide receiver. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Back it up, baby.
Rolls right, gets the pass off, grabs the off-target pass. Rhodes is there on the stop at the 39. The defenders unable to stop them, giving up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
The thing is, the offense is chewing up yards every time they're going back to pass. This drive is going to end up with a touchdown if they keep doing that.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Looking for room, can't wrap them up. Number 30 is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go now. Danny.
Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action, throwing. This one falls incomplete. He tried to float one out there.
Receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's on. Turn over, baby. Up top.
Only one man back. Number 80, the motion man. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Jones brings him down before he can reach the marker. Here we go. This will take the lead. And that kick is just inside the upright. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Number 53. Penalties are bad, but there's nothing worse than taking your team out of scoring position.
Number 17 would like to place this one inside the 10. And he signals for the fair catch. Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
They line up in the I formation. Number 90 comes up to make the play.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Turn over, baby.
Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Broken up. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Number 42 is ready to punt this one away. Jackson is the deep return man. From the 32. Jackson has a decent return, taking it to the 43. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we come. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Receives the handoff. Play action. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Newton will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Hardy was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch each other back. Watch the draw still. Keep it under
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Stay in your lane.
Going deep. It's caught. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Home team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. Hopkins in to kick this one off. From the 4-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Stay both now. Give me going.
Number 36, the deep back. With a counterplay. Running with purpose. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 26.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They jumped early and got flagged. So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 36, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
You know, that didn't work out on that play, but I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
Out of the I formation. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Fields comes up to make the play at the 44.
Number 76.
That penalty negates a long pass play. It's now 2nd and long after the penalty. Number 14 with a man in motion. With the throw, slides down and gets it.
Now, what's different about these kinds of screens is the fact that they don't take quite as long to develop as the screen plays to the back. Usually the quarterback will take a step or two, then fire it to his receiver on the outside. It's a quick play. It's very effective when it's run right.
The home team come out in a dime package. Brown, the motion man.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Moses is there on the stop at the 36.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the 1st down marker.
Jackson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 17-yard line, Jackson manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 18. Ball on their own 18.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stay at home.
Miller, the lone back. He gets the carry with the throw. Jumps up and he has it. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 41. Number 80 makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Pump faking, looking for the long completion. Broken up.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hands. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch your eyes. Bring it up, baby.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
Let's start on the offense. Number 80.
Number 80 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Conley stops him at the 47-yard line. Number 12 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Let's start on the offense. Number 79.
Watson was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Going long. He was tipped.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Hunt is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Move it up. Get some slack going. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Come on.
He takes the delayed handoff. Reed is there for the tackle at the 17.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Be careful. Regular. Let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Number 14 sends a man in motion.
We gonna take it.
Closing in, throwing. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Number 12 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Hill, the deep man. Pressure, gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds at the 25.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
No more, fella. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Clear. Clear. Do something.
He hands it off.
Ground.
Reed is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
Solo. Let's go. Be physical.
The home team with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. With the pass, almost picked off. Moses had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Go. This is it. Screen down.
Hand it off to the back. Number 89 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
First and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Careful.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
You can't stop me. It's on.
On the carry. Fields is there on the stop at the 38.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 38-yard line.
After one quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 7-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Number 89 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Number 36 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it.
Number 14 scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, Hampton comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. They throw it and pick up a second down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
His drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. Number 14, out of the gun. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The visiting team scoop it up. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Number 78.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. It's free. The visiting team recover.
Now this is how they teach you to tackle. Watch this one right here. You get a good tackling position, deliver a shot, and it knocks the ball right out of there.
From the start. Here we go, baby. Let's go now.
Drops back. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Number 12 was the intended receiver on that play. It's 3rd and goal at the 15. Out of the gun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Doesn't get much behind it. Almost intercepted. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense. Number 68.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
It's 3rd and goal at the 25. Only one man back. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Cannon, the intended receiver, on the play.
Number 3 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
This one is fielded by Hardy. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been
Got an
pulled.
inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 46.
They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Ball on their own 31.
Everything you got.
Newton starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back the pass on first down. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's run, man.
I'm coming through, baby.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Clear. Ain't no way.
Miller, the lone setback. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Conley tackles him, and they won't get the first. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
Hunt will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Watch a man. Come on.
The home team come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Fires this one deep. This pass is incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. Turn it out there. Hey, let's go,
They give it to the halfback. Fields comes up to make the play at the 16.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Closing in with the pass, and he hits his target.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. From the 39.
42-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 3 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
One back.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Stiff arm to the ground.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. Looking deep to the right. What a catch. The 10. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown. Hopkins is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. This one is taken by Hunt. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Blue down. Rush in.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Number 12, the motion man. A little misdirection. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 28. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call is.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Number 14 starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Hill was there on the coverage.
Number 12, the intended receiver on the play. second and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Danny.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 36, still second down.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
9-yard line.
Number 14, back in the shotgun. Number 45, the motion man. The blitz is on. Hits the receiver on the screen.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
Here is a third and long situation.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Go make a play. There we go, dude.
Number 14 will work out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Reed comes up to make the play at the 13. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Jackson sets up, waiting for the punt. Ball loose. The home team have it. They got that one back.
Recovered by the offense.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce it. Watch the play. Turn it up, man. Let's go. All right, let's go. Regular.
On the ground. Play action. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Gives this one a ride to the left. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
41-yard line.
What screen? Come on.
Newton back in the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. Let's run, man.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 68, still second down.
Second and 15 here after the penalty backs them up.
Defense, get ready. Safety right.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Fakes the handoff with the throw. Number 30 is there on the stop. Johnson with a decent 6-yard gain. Third and 9.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Rolling right. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Jones is there for the tackle at the 41. A 15-yard gain right there on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Danny. One back.
Miller, the lone setback. Number 80, the man in motion.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Gets the pass off. Conley is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Hey, let's go, baby. Alert, fire. Watch each other back. Let us get to it. So we gonna take it. Not today. Watch out.
Direct snap to the back. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 31. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 31-yard line.
Regular. Let's turn it up, D. Here we go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Number 36 in motion.
Hold the look. Yeah.
With a counterplay.
There's a run.
Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We turning it up. Hey, watch that screen.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. A little misdirection. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 17. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
17-yard line.
Get it up. Stay both now. We gotta believe it. It's our day.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Throws to the end zone. Comes down with a touchdown.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
Hopkins is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Hunt. The visiting team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get some slack going. Keep the throttle down.
They'll go from the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby.
With the pass, drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch this. Here we come.
Pressure coming, throwing. He loses it. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 left. Jackson sets up to run back the punt. From the 40. Jackson takes the punt to the 46.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Come back.
Under pressure with the throw. The wide receiver has it. Number 12 makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Ball on the 50-yard line. The home team calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Be good.
Newton back in the shotgun.
Get it, Sean. Let's go, B. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Number 12 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Conley had the coverage on the play. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
50-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, now. Safety right.
Newton scans the defense from the gun. Throws it. The 40. White is there on the stop at the 39. He's doing a good job moving the ball through the air, passing for over 250 yards. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the snap now. Hey.
Newton from the shotgun, dropping back to pass on first down. Gets pulled down from behind. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and moves. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Hey, let's go. We like to practice rules.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Johnson was his intended target.
3rd and long. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. It's all about teamwork.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Complete to the wide receiver. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Number 17 will come in now to punt it away. Hunt looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Watch your eyes. Here we go. Set.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hand it off. Reed is there on the stop at the 27. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team, 21-3. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Hopkins in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Hunt. The visiting team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. Hardy goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Hand off to the tailback. Atkins is there for the tackle at the 27. Number 36 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
We turning it up.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
6 on the play.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Turn it up now. Set.
Number 19 in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, Jackson is there on the stop at the 39. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 29 comes up to make the play at the 45. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
With the counter play. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
48-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count?
The home team come out in a nickel package.
One, six. All right, here we go. Go make the play. Let's go.
Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Jackson with the coverage.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Temple. Not today. Check it out, baby.
Number 14 will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Stay soft, man. It's on.
Closing in, looking for something long. He made the catch. Hampton is there on the stop at the 14. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Hold the look. Hey, watch the screen.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 9. Number 36 picks up some tough yards there. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10. Nickelback in this time. On the call. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. Number 36 manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
This is what we made of right here. Hey, watch the ball. On the team. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off to the back. Fields brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Let's go now. Defense, get ready.
Only 1 man back. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team. Silvers puts points on the board with that pass. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Number 9 gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Number 3 will be kicking off. This one is handled by Hardy. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 50.
They'll take over at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miller, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. White is there on the stop at the 18. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms, and he uses his arms very well.
Ball on their own 18. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Pressure. He'll take off. Newton dives forward. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Miller, the lone setback.
We don't get nothing.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 28 is there for the tackle. Newton with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. On the carry. White is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Check it.
Handed off to the back. Great fake. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
What screen? Hold the look.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They're blitzing with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Hardy was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's go. Watch your eyes.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Newton with a man in motion. Drops back with the pass. Incomplete pass. The home team comes up short on 3rd down again. Number 17 is ready to punt this one away. Hunt back to return. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Danny. Play hard and fast, baby. Come on.
Number 36, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. It's on.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go now. Let's go. Be good. We gonna take it.
He'll keep it. They'll spot this one at the 35. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Regular. Let us dictate. Hey. Let's go.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Hill is there for the tackle at the 47. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
They give it to the halfback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 46-yard line. The home team come out in a 4-3. Silvers sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Number 98 is there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
1 yard gain on that play. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Let's go, boys. Do something.
Number 36, the lone setback. On the ground. Fields brings him down before he can reach the marker.
1 yard gain on the play.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on. You can't stop me.
Out of the gun.
Let's go. Here we go. All day, baby. Come on. Come on.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. That's his third drop.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. And he gets the delayed handoff. Wyatt comes up to make the play.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Keep moving. Let's go, dude.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 36 moves in motion. Closing in, gets rid of it. Interception. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
This one is handled by Hardy. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 21-17. The home team have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth period.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your man.
Miller, the lone setback. Handed off. Number 90 is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Back in the gun. Keep it up.
From the gun.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Gets rid of it. White comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Let's go now. Let us dictate. Get it up.
With a deep throw to the right side. Jumps up and he has it. Number 28 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Regular. Set. Defense, get ready.
On the carry. Nailed from behind before he can get it off. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
38-yard line.
Check it. And stretch. Let's go, D. Let's
The
go.
visiting team come out in a dime package. Pressure going deep. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
We don't get nothing. Get these.
They come out in a dime package.
Turn over.
Hand it off to the back. Number 30 is there for the tackle. The home team fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Hopkins will try to come through with the field goal here. He got all of it.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does, and you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Hunt.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an I. With a counterplay, plows ahead. Big pop that time. Number 36 busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Not today. Be careful.
The home team come out in a dime package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day.
We're talking about Rhea. There we go. Hey, let's go one deep.
With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. They'll spot this one at the 32. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Too deep. Let's run, man.
Using split backs. Hand it off to the fullback. Can't bring him down. Fields is there for the tackle at the 35. Gain of 3. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, you gotta believe it.
The home team come out in a nickel package with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 19 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Jackson was there on the coverage.
Third and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. Hopkins comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The home team are taking control in this one. Hunt gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Hopkins comes in to kick off. Good distance. This one is fielded by Hunt. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 56.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Beat you.
Number 36, the lone setback on the ground. Moses comes up to make the play at the 18, gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Yeah, Cole. Safety right. All day, baby. Come on.
Silvers back in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Number 9 was his intended target.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ace. Lucky.
Silvers with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys.
He'll keep it. Number 98 tackles him, and they won't get the first. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down. Jackson gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He really got into that one with great hang time.
First and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Let's go. Hold the
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Let's scream. Deuce.
With the throw, he finds his man. The 20. Conley is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Bring it. Go low.
Newton sends a man in motion.
All on us, y'all. Blue den. It's showtime.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 47. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
What's the hard count? Oh, no, hey, let's go.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Newton with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 41. Miller kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
From the start. One back.
Only 1 man back. Handed off to the back. Number 90 breaks the play up in the backfield. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37.
Hey, watch that screen.
Newton back in the shotgun.
Pass the ball. You turn it up.
Throws it. Short swing pass to the running back. And he goes out at the 38. Miller didn't get enough for the first. Hopkins will have to get all of this one. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 45.
Let's go, 1D. Come on. Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. Number 36 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go.
Out of the gun, dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep it underneath.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Silvers with a man in motion.
Big play now, big play.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it. They're going to spot this one at the 44-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now.
Hey, stretch. Look. Let's go now. No more, fella. Be careful.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get it up. There we go. He's back.
From the gun. The rush is on. Picked off. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 37-yard line.
Hey, soft, man.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 42. Miller with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
All right, let's go. Keep it up.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Two minutes left.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Don't be.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 30 is there on the stop. Miller battles. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Third and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line.
There we go, baby. Keep moving.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go.
You give it to the halfback. White comes up to make the play at the 41. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the 1st down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the 1st down marker.
Ball on the 41-yard line. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Rhodes is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Miller takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Regular. They soft, man. They coming to wreck. No more, fella.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Watch the man.
He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Stay both left. Blue down, blue down.
Out of the I formation.
Danny, Danny, Danny.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 41-yard line. He has been a major force on defense. He's now up to 10 tackles in the game. The home team cannot convert a third down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Punt into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and
Silvers out of the gun, dropping back the pass on 1st down. And this pass is completed. Reed is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
roll. Good shoot. Knock each other back. Hey, let's go one deep.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We good. We good. Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Silvers sends a man in motion.
Right here.
Fires this one deep. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
4th and short now, and they may be down to their last play.
Got me fast off the ball. Here we go. One center. Clear. Clear. Let's go.
With a counter play, Atkins comes up to make the play. They want to hurry it up here. Silvers stops the clock there.
By the offense. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay soft, man. I can do it, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Wait.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Watch your man.
Stepping up, fires this one deep. Almost picked off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Nothing wrong. 3 balls. Set. What you got from? That's too easy.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. Jumps up and he has it. Jackson is there on the stop at the 39.
One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAC. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.